friends, it's Nancy. And as I record this video, it's Sunday, but you're not going to see this till I think Monday. And you've probably already seen the finished tags if you caught my video last night. But I thought we would just have a little craft along and make up some tags. So here's sort of a prototype that I'm going with. These little labels are cut from a... Let me grab one. Sorry, I didn't mean to take off at the first. They come from this book, and I think I've probably already wrecked this one. But lots of fun labels. I tea-dyed these ones, and I've been sort of cutting them out as I go. Anyway, I'm using really dark music paper. So it's really dark brown. Well, not really dark. And I'm backing them with some tea-dyed paper that I have lots and lots of extra. So making use of leftover cardboard. I'm just gonna take the edge off this. It has kind of a funny edge. So yes, Doug's back. He got a new helmet. It's pretty fancy. I'm gonna tear this edge. And I think I'm going to use I wonder if there's something that says song in it. No. I did have one that was called Love Song, but I already used it. But I wanted to use music paper because they're songbirds. Pencil. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. I'll be mad if it's too short. Well, I can just shorten the card. How long is my bird? Oh, my bird is shorter anyway. Okay, I'm gonna cut off some of this side piece. And it is vintage, so use your rotary cutter, Nancy. Okay. I will be doing some stitching, so that's why I'm using my favorite glue stick. I don't know what I'd do without it. I think I might add a little bit of tea-dyed paper. And give it some ink. Sometimes I just gotta stop. Take your time, Nancy. Okay, let's see how that looks. So if I did a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this. Okay, let's ink this up. Now then I'll make a final decision. Yep. Works for me. Okay, now on the back I want to add some tea-dyed paper. Perfect. Gotta move some stuff. So much stuff. That's how I get out of camera, because this stuff starts crowding me. Okay. So this particular tag is 2.5 inches across. You can probably see some pinkish tones in here. That's because I didn't wash off the avocado dye that was on the table where I dried the pages. Now, do I want to add a little label? Of course I do. Not that big. I think I'll use one of these shaped ones. We got a little too much square going on. This one says it's a crown and laurel. My sister gave me these books. She was decluttering a few months ago and was posting on Facebook. Has anybody got a use for this? Anybody got a use for that? Hang on, don't throw those out. I want those. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, maybe I'll do one more. No. Something a little narrower, I think. Ooh, here's a good one. It doesn't bother me that I've cut these because I'll use them someplace else. You see what I'm looking at, don't you? I don't want to cut that. Now I just can't get too fussy here, or we will never get these tags done. Well, they don't have to be tags. They could be anything. Okay. I think I'm going to cut this top off sort of just above where it says Solo, because it's a little tall. And then I'm going to do some stitching. There we go. I'm going to stitch. I'll be right back. Okay. So I stitched around, tied off the threads, inked both perimeters front and back, and now I have one of these little whale tail tab pulls. I'm just going to ink up the edge. And I'm going to ink both sides because if I don't get it folded perfectly, the white might show, so I don't want it to be glaringly white. Okay. There we go. Little piece of paper there. Come on, Nancy, your glue's drying. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Moving along. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That one I'm not going to do. That one on. Move over, guys. Frustrating. Okay. Looks good. cute, 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 cute. This one, slide that over a smidgy, a little smidgy woo. What is wrong with you that you won't stand up? Here's my card. This one is heavy. I don't think I need to put it on card. This must have been a cover. Yeah, that was the cover. So I think I will just put paper. Just checking to see if it would show through. Looks okay to me. Just roughly trim the hanging off excess part here, and then I can go back in and do something a little better later after I get everything glued down. I'm telling you, I am just having the best time sorting through things, and as I go through, if I don't want it, not going to use it, can't figure out why I was hanging on to it, out it goes. So I put out a box of just paper, like little notebooks and journals, like store-bought journals and things that I thought, oh, I would gut and make into something. And pretty soon I had enough to do Everybody in the Universe a journal. So I put that out this morning, and it's already gone. Wouldn't it be great if it was somebody who was a junk journal that got that? Maybe Natalie came by. Natalie, did you come by? I want the little treble clefs to show. So that's why I'm... Oh, I guess they're only going to show partially anyway, because it'll hang off the edge a little. yeah, and it's kind of neat that what I do keep or feel like I can't part with, I'm turning it into something instead of just shuffling things back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. If I'm going to use it, use it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, now okay. So I'm going to trim off the top a smidge. Oh, now that shouldn't have ripped. I should not. There's a bit of a rough edge here. There we go. I feel like that's good. This one, I gotta take a little whisker off there. Oh man, he's coming upstairs again. And whisker, whisker. Okay. Let's take the top off a bit. Mm-hmm. And one more. So far, so good. Now this little beauty. I think that's good enough. Okay. Let's do. Whoop. Oh my God, he's singing again. Hold on. All right. Now that was really horrible of me to have said that like that, because I mean, it's quite delightful to have someone who's happy all the time. You know? But why does he have to be happy when I'm videotaping? Might have to trim that a smidgy. But I did manage to pick out a couple of things so you didn't have to watch me rummage. Okay, that one's ready to sew. So you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. I will work on the last 3 and I will come back and show you what I created. All right, that didn't take very long at all. This one I had to use fabric tab because if I had used the green one, it would have covered up the birdie's head. And I thought about putting it on the side or so I just did a fabric tab, stitched it on. And this one. I think I'm going to add one more label there. And there we go. So thanks so much for joining me. Take care. We'll be back tomorrow to do another project.